What is going on, guys? FMU here, and this is something a bit different, just a quick tutorial showing you how to change the icons on your desktop and stuff, and how to make them the way that I've done mine. I will quickly show you one now just to get us underway. I'll just quickly show you the Photoshop one that I've done. So that's the Photoshop one. It's not too taxing, to be honest, but let's get underway. So I've downloaded this Twitter logo, and I just want to delete out the bird. So what I did, I went to this tool here, quick selection tool, and it brings up this. You can use the square brackets. To the one on the left makes it smaller, the one on the right makes it bigger, and I just went in there and clicked in it, moved it slightly, it selected all the white area that was in there, and pressed delete, and it's taken it out. So we just need to deselect that. You can do Control D if you wanted to, and click on the FX button here and go down to Gradient Overlay. And as you can see, it's popped a gradient overlay on it. So we're going to click on the gradient, and we're going to click in the middle here to create another one of these little colour stops, and we're going to change the location to 50. Click on the colour box, go to B, which is brightness, pop in 70%, hit OK, then come to the one on the far right, click on the colour stop, change the location to 90%, click on the colour again, and this time change the brightness to 45%. Hit OK. Then if you click in the colour stop on the far left, it will bring up this little diamond shape here, and you need to drag that up to the middle as far as it will go. Then click anywhere in between the far left and the middle stop, and oh, so close. Location needs to be 35%. Click on the colour again, change the brightness to 45%. Hit OK. And then we just need to do another one. Colour stop, location of 20%. Click on the colour and change the brightness to 40%. Hit OK there, and hit OK again. So once you've done the gradient overlay, you need to select satin. Okay, we want the blend mode to be color dodge, the angle to be 160, opacity stays at 50%, distance you want it to be 5, size you want it to be 0. You want to make sure that both inverted and anti-aliased are both clicked. Then open the contour and select this one here, the very first one. Okay, so that's all you need to do on there. Then you need to select bevel and emboss and contour, and then in the bevel and emboss settings you want inner bevel, you want chisel hard, depth you want 300%, size you want 3. Okay, angle 120, and altitude 30. For the highlight mode, you want to come in there and you want to change that to color dodge. Bear me a second. Sorry guys, blend mode in satin. It's colour burn, not colour dodge. I apologise. So you just need to go back to satin, change it to colour burn. I knew something didn't look right. Anyway, back to bevel and emboss. So the angle 120, altitude 30, colour dodge 75%, shadow mode multiple, again 75%. You can come in and you can change the angle there if you wish to get a brighter glint on it, but we're not going to do that at this moment in time. We're now going to go to inner glow. Okay, and what we're going to do here is in blend mode, we're going to go to color dodge. The opacity we're going to change to 37%, and then if you click on this color box here, you want to give it a lighter highlight. Now I'm going to use like a light aqua color, which is 00 FFEA, typed in this bottom box here. It's kind of like a really light blue. Hit OK there. You want the size to be 8, and in the contour box you want to go in and do the bottom left, which is half round, and just pop that on there. Okay, next up we want to go stroke. Okay, and you want 3 as your size. You want the position to be inside, and you want the fill type to be gradient, and then click on the gradient box, and this here, it'll either be this little arrow or it'll be a cog. Click on that, click on metals and hit OK. It sometimes asks you if you want to save the presets. You just save it into your into one of your folders, but I don't need to because it's already done. Hit OK and then select the steel bar option there, click OK again. Then we just need to go to drop shadow. Okay, leave it as multiple, change the opacity to 50%, and then hit 5 for the distance and 5 for the size. Okay, and then I'm just going to hit OK there. So that is in a nutshell how to do the glossy black effect using the Photoshop. And now I'm just going to go on and save it as a PNG. Normally with these icons you need to keep the size in and around between 256 to 256 even, and maybe 270, 300 at the most, but as long as they're the same you should be fine. So I've made it just a little bit bigger, file, and then we can save as PNG. Right you are then guys, we've got our logos here that I've done so far. So we've got Google, Chrome, Photoshop, our folders logo, YouTube, Steam, Camtasia, which is my recording software, Skype and Twitter. Skype, I've used the slightly lighter shine on it and on the folder, but they're what they look like. If we change the view to large icons and get a better view of them. So what we need to do next is we need to make them into actual icons that can be used for the actual purpose of clicking on to go to open the program or the website. Now to do this you need to go to let me get the internet up and I'll show you where you need to go. Okay guys, so you need to go to GIMP, WCW, that's a wrestling company, www.gimp.org, and download GIMP. It's completely free. Get that stuff, download it, and once you download it you need to open it up. Okay, so once it's open, what you need to do is file and open, and then desktop, and we'll start with, we'll just use Google Chrome as our example. So double click on it to open it up, and it opens it up here as you see. And you don't have to edit it in any way other than file, export as. Now this part is crucial. Okay, call it whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to leave it Google Chrome, but you see how it's got .png, that makes it a PNG file. You need to delete that out and you need to save it as an ICO, which is the icon file. Hit export and it will come up with a little warning about that. That's fine. Just export it and there it is. Okay, so that there, if you hover over it, that is an item type icon. That there, item type PNG image. Okay, so I'll just pop that down out the way for now. I'll just do this once to show you, and then you'll be able to, you know, it's pretty simple really, isn't it? You know, it's nothing major. You've set it as an icon. So what you need to do next is you need to get a shortcut for Google Chrome onto your desktop. So bear with me. Okay, so we've got our Google Chrome shortcut here, and I'll just take the word shortcut out there and leave Google Chrome. Now you'll notice it hasn't got the little annoying arrow that is very often there. There is a way to take that out, and I will show you how to do that in the next video, but this is just a quick one to show you how to, you know, get your icons set up. So once you've got your shortcut there, you need to right click on it and go to properties at the bottom and change icon. Now ignore that, it's just saying it can't find the original icon. What you need to do, you see there's some of the old ones that I've had when I've been playing around, but I'm going to go to my desktop and you'll see there Google Chrome icon. Hit open, hit OK, hit apply, and OK again, and there it is, the Google Chrome icon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a new folder, and I'm just going to put icons on there, and I'm just going to move the icon and the PNG in out the way so I know when I've done them. I'm going to go through and do all of them and come back and show you. Now when it comes to YouTube and Twitter, you're just simply going to have to go to the websites, get your shortcut link, you know, pop it on your desktop and do it that way. So bear with me, I'll just double check that it's still possible to do that and they haven't changed it in some bizarre way, and I'll show you how to go ahead. Okay guys, so to do the shortcut for YouTube, it is very simple. You just highlight it, drag it and drop it. Now for some reason the arrows are showing up on here, so I'm not sure if my technique doesn't work on those, but we'll have a little look in a minute. So just right click, properties, change icon, again find your icon, OK, apply, OK, and drop that in there. And if we close that down, pop that over there, and if we double click on there, we get our Twitter page. Double click on there, we get our YouTube page, which is sweet. So it's all set up now to do whatever we need to do. Got my icon folder, double click on there, everything's in there. Need to do the recycling bin still, but that is in a nutshell guys how to do that. So I think I will actually now, just bear with me, I will pause and I will get all the stuff up I need to show you how to stop the shortcuts from having the silly little arrows, so bear with me. Okay guys, so if you hold down the Windows button and press R, okay, and then we need to put in reg edit, yes, ask us if we want to open it, and we do. Yeah, you need to find ink file, and this would be is shortcut. You just need to change it to A, capital A, R, I, O, C, H, capital I, S, and then shortcut with a capital S, and restart your you know, your Windows, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to crash it out. But yeah, you restart your Windows and it should remove those, but I'm not sure if because they've come from the internet that might not work. People may know different ways of getting better shortcuts than those, but at the moment guys, that's all she wrote as far as that is concerned. So that is a very basic quick tutorial on how to make these sort of icons and, change your Windows icons to these new ones. I'm going to do another video just doing a back, you know, I'm going to perhaps, in fact no, I don't need to do another video really, do I? I could just get a new background, add them in, move them around, and just have a little look and see how it looks like. So bear with me a second guys, and I'll change the background, which everybody everybody knows how to do really. So bear with me, we'll have a look at a finished product. Okay guys, so this is what I've gone with, just a space background with sort of this, you know, the light beaming over from the sun. I thought it was pretty cool behind these, and it sort of makes the shine and the gloss sort of stand out. One thing I did forget to show you was the recycling bin. We need to change the recycling, and you'll see we've got an empty and a full on there, and that is because with a recycling bin you have to do it slightly differently. So right click on your desktop and go to personalize, then go to Windows color to change the text. I'll just show you how to change the text first. Advanced appearances, and then you can not hyperlink icon, you can change your text and stuff in there, but that's not what I want to do now. I'm getting ahead of myself. Once you're into personalization, desktop icons, and then you'll see you've got bin full, bin empty. So for bin full, we'll change the icon, browse, desktop, and you'll see we've got recycle full there. So open, OK, and apply, and you'll see there it's changed. So we'll just also do recycle empty, change icon, browse, desktop, and recycle empty, open, OK, apply, and hit OK. So there's the recycling bin. It's coming up with an F in the middle at the moment because it is full. Whoa, what's happened there then? I'm such a prat, sometimes I really am. It's because I'd moved them into a folder after I'd done them. You're supposed to pop them into a folder before you've done them. So what I would suggest you do is, this is just for the purpose of this tutorial, but I would perhaps set up an icon folder in your pictures or in your documents and do it that way. But as you'll see, once you've, because it's coming up there with a message saying that it's not on the desktop anymore, which it isn't, it's now in the icons folder. Right, so there we are, back to where we were. So I could do some things. I could go into Photoshop and use a bit of you know, lens flare to put more underlines under this and stuff, but for now it's okay. I mean, if you go to medium icons, it doesn't look so great, and also the bin's done it now. Look, silly old me. But yeah, if you see what I mean, look, it doesn't look quite so cool when the icons are the smaller ones, the medium ones. I bet it looks ridiculously small. Yeah, but you see, I'm on a big monitor, so it doesn't look quite so right with mine if I'm not you know, not in a fairly decent sized screen mode. But if we do that and empty the recycle bin, yes, now it doesn't always update straight away when you first do this, and sometimes depending on what pictures you've used, it can be different. You see at the bottom there, it's the empty one, but unfortunately on there it's not. But it will be. It does refresh itself. It's just taking its time at the moment, because it would do, because this video is doing everything it possibly can to make me look stupid. But like I say guys, it is 20 past 2 in the morning. I've got work soon, so I should really get going. But hopefully this babbled mess has given you a little help into how to change your icons. Remember, don't do what I did. Put them in a folder. Put your icons, get all your icons together into a folder. Put the folder in a place where you're never going to move it from, and store it away in there. I'm going to have to do it again because I'm going to move that icon folder away. But you know, get it out there, out the way. Do it, set it up, and you'll be good to go. You know, do whatever you need to do. Work with what you need to work with. And I hope this has helped slightly. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And goodbye.